Hey guys. So, in my last video, I talked a little bit about what's been going on with me recently. I recently went to get an eye exam because I've been long overdue for new glasses. And so they asked me if I wanted to get a retinal exam as well. So I said, sure, why not? It was only like 49 bucks. So, they did some scans of my eyes and then they did like the normal vision test and everything, and then the eye doctor comes in and he actually, like he puts the little thing up to your eyes, up to your face, like which is better, one or two. He flips the lenses up. So yeah, he did that whole thing. And then after that, he looked in my eyes to inspect my retinas. And after we finished up everything, he showed me my eye scans, and he pointed out that there were breaks in both of my retinas. And so he did refer me to a specialist, that specializes in that particular area of the eye. And so I wanted to kind of update you guys on what happened with that. So I went to a retina center the next day. It was literally the next morning. See, the doctor seemed like he wanted me to get this done as soon as possible before things escalate any further. So that's probably why he wanted to schedule that appointment for me as soon as possible. So yeah, I went to the retina center. They did another vision test. They dilated my pupils again. They did more scans. They also tested my cornea pressure, which I don't recall ever having gotten that done in the past. So that was interesting. But they said my cornea pressure was good. Like there was good numbers. So then they brought me in to wait for the doctor. And so the doctor comes in, and he does another exam of my eyes. And since this guy actually specializes in the retina part of the eye, he knew more what to look for. So I did find out a little bit more information about what's happening in my eyes. So as it turns out, there are tears in both my retinas, but both of my eyes are different actually in terms of the tearing. Because it turns out my right eye, I know this looks like my left eye, but this is really my right eye. It's just the camera orientation, but this is my right eye. As it turns out, the tearing it's pretty minor, like it's pretty small. He said that a minor laser treatment should help reinforce those a little bit, which I will be getting tomorrow. At the time of uploading this, that would be tomorrow. And he said that should help out. I'll be sore for about a day or two, but other than that, I should be fine. So that's what's going to be happening with my right eye. My left eye, on the other hand, is actually a lot worse. Because he pointed out that in the bottom right corner here, a part of my retina is already starting to detach. Because, excuse me, he had me do a peripheral vision test where he wanted me to look directly at him and cover my right eye. And, he was doing this whole thing like this. But then when he got down to here, he pointed out that down in this corner, it should look like it's just a shadow. Which, after him pointing that out, I do kind of notice that. That is something that I've noticed off and on for the last few years, within the last few years. So I guess this has already been progressing for a while. So yeah, with my left eye, he was saying that the longer this goes untreated, I could permanently lose my vision. Because, once your retina detaches, that's it. Your vision is gone. So with that, he gave me two options. One, he can kind of do like with the right eye, just do a minor laser treatment in an attempt to seal off the detachment. But he was also saying that it would be more of a temporary solution. Like, it could be in the next 5-10 years or so that it could come loose again and then progress even farther. So in hindsight, that's really not a great option. So the second option is to get surgery. This is the one he was trying to encourage me to do, where he would actually wall off the detachment, and this would be more of a long-term solution, because I don't think it'd be a lot less likely for it to detach any further. So honestly, it is the best option. So, to make a long story short, it looks like I'll probably be getting surgery. Like, I'm really not looking forward to it, but this is the best way to ensure that I can keep my vision for a long time. So, but anyway, I just wanted to kind of update you guys on that. Yeah, I'm sorry I kind of went dark for these last few days. Obviously, I had a lot of things to think about, so I just wanted to take a second and just focus on myself for a minute. But yeah, I also I posted a status on Facebook, kind of going up talking about the whole ordeal, and one of my close friends did comment on it, saying that it sounds like your head is in the right place. Like, you understand the surgery is the best option, but you also have your concerns as well, which is understandable. But if your doctor says that it's probably the right call, then my vote is to just let them do what they need to do to make sure you don't lose your vision. Which, that is a good point. So that is a good way of looking at it. I mean, most likely I was going to do it anyway. It's just I wanted to feel slightly better about it before going into it. So, but anyway, I saw that one of you guys did comment on the last video as well, telling me to stay safe and well, which I do appreciate. So thank you for that. Now, I saw that you also mentioned something about maybe this was caused by eye strain. And that's not necessarily the case, because he did explain to me, you see, I'm terribly nearsighted. So he said, being nearsighted, the retinas are actually thin, like longer, which I'm going off the assumption that also makes them a little bit more volatile and more fragile, because I assume they're thinner as well. So it sounds like there was only a matter of time before this happened, because he said this could be a hereditary thing. And since both my parents wore glasses, bad eyesight runs in the family. So I kind of expected if something was going to go, it would be my eyesight. So I can't really say I'm surprised about that. But anyway. So yeah, that's going to be what's going to be happening in the next few weeks. So I will be able to still get an upload out for this week. I can still do my Friday upload. But after that, I'm probably going to have to take a break for a few weeks, which really is a shame, because since I get very little views as it is, if I'm not consistently uploading, that could seriously hurt my channel. So, taking this break could seriously hurt my channel. But at the same time, it is kind of a double-edged sword, because I feel like this break might also be a good thing, because these last couple years I have been kind of struggling to figure out what kind of videos I want to put out for you guys, because I end up just diverting to the same two series that I've been doing. So I really want to get back into my variety stuff again, And maybe after getting this surgery, maybe I'll have more energy too, because maybe they'll help me sleep better. Because there are days where I don't get a whole lot of sleep. That's why I never have energy to do all kinds of different videos. But maybe this will help that as well. So, but anyway, that's what's going to be happening these next few weeks. Hopefully you guys understand that, I need to make sure that, if I don't have my vision, I can't do YouTube. And like I said, YouTube has been a really big part of my life these last 10 years, and I don't want to give that up anytime soon. So, to ensure that I can still keep posting videos, that this needs to happen. But anyway, so I think that's everything that I wanted to tell you guys about. Hopefully you guys, for those of you that do genuinely enjoy my videos and me as a person, I really hope you guys decide to stick around and just bear with me for a little while until I get better, and then I'll be back to my regularly scheduled uploads. So, but anyway, guys, that's going to be everything. Thank you all for watching and for sticking around and for still being here. And I hope to be talking to you guys here real soon. All right, you guys have a good one.